Hey, Gym League fanatics, welcome back to the channel where we dive into all things fitness and flexing, digitally of course. Today we're tackling a hot topic that's been causing some serious debate in the community, body alters. Yep, those epic body types you can equip in Gym League that don't just make you look like a total beast but also give you some sweet in-game boosts. But here's the kicker, with so many body alters to choose from, which one really steals the show? Which one makes you feel like you've leveled up IRL just by equipping it? In this video, we're breaking down the ultimate body alter tier list, ranking them from meh to must-have. So grab a protein shake, hit that like button, and let's jump right into it. I'm quickly moving on to the video and I'm ranking body alters in Gym League. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of tier list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching.
A very small portion of the audience is subscribed to the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe if you like these types of videos. Thanks.
The body alters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Shinv, Steel, Armored, Kachin, and Ancient. Alright, let's dive into some of the D tier body alters in Gym League, and trust me, these are the ones you'll want to avoid. First up, we've got the Shiny Body Alter. Now, I don't know who thought making a shinier version of Tan was a good idea, but it's not. It's like someone polished up Tan and thought, hey, this looks good. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. The veins look awkward against the shiny texture, and honestly, it just ends up looking like a bad attempt at being flashy. Next on the list is the Steel Body Alter. You'd think with a name like Steel, you'd get something that screams strength and durability, right? Wrong. This body alter falls so flat, it's almost embarrassing. There's no shine, no sense of toughness, just a cheap looking dull appearance that doesn't live up to the material it's supposed to represent. If you're looking to look like you're made of steel, this ain't it, chief. And then there's the Ancient Body Alter, which might be the most disappointing of all. You're expecting something epic, like the ancient warriors of old, or at least something that looks cool and mystical. But no, what you get is just the normal body alter in a boring white. No horns, no unique features, nothing. It's like they didn't even try with this one. I mean, where's the effort? It's supposed to be ancient, not lazy. The body alters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Alien, Tan, Water, Metal, Concrete, Rock, and Plasma. Alright, so let's dive into the C tier body alters in Gym League. You know, these are the ones that just don't hit the mark like the others. Let's start with Alien. Now, I'll give them credit, the pattern does look like something out of this world, but honestly, it feels like they just took a regular body alter, slapped on some purple paint, and drew a few random black lines. Not exactly what I call groundbreaking. Then there's Tan. Customizable? Sure. But all it really does is make your body type shinier. And instead of looking cool, it ends up being a bit too shiny, like distractingly shiny. It's more cartoonish than anything, and not in a good way. It's like your character just stepped out of a Saturday morning cartoon, and not the good kind. Oh, and we have to talk about Water. This one was a real letdown for me. I was expecting something fluid, something that really captured the essence of water, but nope. The lines are so unusual that you're left wondering if this was supposed to be water, or if someone mixed up the designs with Alien. Honestly, Water looks more like what Alien should have been. It's just all wrong. Now, Metal, it looks good at first glance, I'll admit. But then, you start noticing how similar it is to Tan and Slate. And the worst part, you can't customize it. So you're stuck with this alter that doesn't really stand out, doesn't offer anything new, and just feels like a copy-paste job. Concrete. Where do I even start? It's so monotone and nothing about it really grabs your attention. The only thing it has going for it is that it makes your muscles look strong, but even that gets old fast. It's just boring. If you're looking to blend in and not get noticed, this is your alter. And then we have Rock. It's almost the same as Concrete, just with a few more edges. I'll give it this, it does look like a rock. But that's about it. It's like someone took Concrete, added a couple of cracks and called it a day. Not exactly inspiring, but at least it's true to its name. Last but not least, Plasma. What even is this? It's like someone spilled pink paint on a regular purple body and decided to call it a day. The only thing that makes it stand out is the pink color that shines a bit, but honestly, it just looks like a mess. It's one of those alters you try once and then quickly forget about. So yeah, the C tier body alters in Gym League might not be the best picks, but hey, at least they give us something to talk about, right? The body alters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Normal, Diamond, Fusion, Magma, and Sun. Alright, let's dive into some of the B tier body alters in Gym League, starting with the Normal Alter. Now, don't let the name fool you, there's nothing normal about it. This body alter is like a blank canvas, and the best part? You can customize it however you want. We're talking skin color, hair color, face type, you name it, you can change it. It's perfect if you're the kind of player who loves tweaking every little detail to make your character truly unique. Next up is the Diamond Body Alter. This one is a real gem, literally. It's got this perfect blend of 2 shades of blue that just works so well together. It's not too flashy or overly bright, but it definitely stands out in the crowd. If you're looking for something that catches the eye without screaming for attention, Diamond is your go-to. It's subtle but stylish, just the right balance. Now, let's talk about the Magma Body Alter. This one is fire, and I mean that quite literally. If you zoom in, you'll notice those orange lines aren't just lines, they actually glow. How cool is that? Plus, the design itself is super unique, giving off this kind of frog-like vibe. Sure, you won't be able to see your eyes with this one, but who needs eyes when you've got a body alter that practically oozes molten lava? It's definitely a conversation starter. Lastly, we have the Sun Body Alter. Simple, but oh so effective. It glows bright, just like the sun, and you're guaranteed to stand out with this one. But, and this is a bit of a bummer, it doesn't quite match the description you get in the menu, so if you're expecting something a little different based on that, don't be too surprised. Still, if you're all about that bright, shining look, the Sun Alter's got you covered. The body alters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Chakra, Leopard, and State. Alright, let's dive into some of the coolest A-tier body alters in Gym League. Now, if you're looking for something that stands out, Chakra is where it's at. This alter is definitely one of the most unique in terms of design. Sure, it might not be an exact replica of Naruto's chakra, but hey, it's pretty darn close. The skin texture could use a little love, but honestly, that doesn't take away from how solid this alter is overall. It's a vibe that brings some serious energy to your look. Next up, we've got the Leopard Body Alter, and let me tell you, this one is slick. The design is super clean, and the uniqueness factor is off the charts. And get this, it has a tail that moves around randomly. How cool is that? It's those little details that make the Leopard Alter really pop. It's like you've got a wild side that's just waiting to break out. Now, if you're all about showing off those gains, Slate is the way to go. This alter adds a ton of definition to your muscles, making you look like you've been hitting the gym every day for years. Plus, it's customizable, so you can tweak it to fit your style perfectly. Whether you're going for a classic look or something more out there, Slate's got your back. The body alters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Empora, Haki, Fish, and Shredded. Alright, so let's dive into some of the coolest body alters in Gym League. First up, we have the Emperor Alter. Now, if you're a fan of DBZ, you're gonna love this one. Imagine Frieza at his absolute full power. Yeah, that's what we're talking about here. But wait, it gets better. The developers didn't just stop there. They added a little extra muscle and even a tail. It's like Frieza went to the gym, bulked up, and then decided to take things to a whole new level. This alter is seriously intimidating, and honestly, it's one of the best designed alters in the game. Next, we have the Haki alter, which is a total game changer. This one's got a unique arm design that's hard to miss, and if you're a One Piece fan, you'll appreciate this. It's got that Luffy Haki vibe all over it. Those abs? They're straight up ripped, and they totally capture the essence of Luffy's Haki form. The only thing missing is that signature X scar on the chest, which, let's be real, would have taken this alter from awesome to absolutely legendary. But hey, even without the scar, it's still pretty badass. Now, let's talk about the Fish Body Alter, which is a nod to Arlong from One Piece. This alter is packed with details that make it stand out. It's got the swordfish nose, a fin, and to top it all off, a really cool tattoo that just screams power. When you're rocking this alter, you're not just another player, you're a force to be reckoned with. It's unique, it's strong, and it's definitely one of those alters that will make you feel like you can take on anyone in the game. And finally, we've got the Shredded Body Alter, which takes customization to a whole new level. Sure, it's similar to the normal alter in that you can tweak it to your heart's content, but this one's got something extra: veins. And I'm not talking about subtle little veins, I'm talking about full-on popping out of your skin veins that make you look like you've been lifting non-stop for days. It's buff, it's intense, and it's perfect for those of you who want to show off just how hardcore you are in Gym League. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.